Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Eh? Which offside? Level. Black face level.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
That's a very stupid one.
Yeah.
Van Kunku, I think he scores more.
But he told Mauricio he can't move it anymore. But yeah, man.
Good John.
Yeah, man.
But if Nkunku comes and gets double digits for goals in January,
I'll be up everyone if he does that and he comes back in January and gets double digits. I'll be up everyone. What's going on, bro? Well, yeah, he's French. Get me? I'm always there for the French, but I'll be up everyone. But what's going on?
You can't get at least 15.
Okay.
From January to the end, I even have to shout. I don't even want to shout. I don't even want to get my head clapped.
Come on, man.
I don't even want to get my head clapped. That's
what I mean
shout.
in League and Cup.
League and Cup. 15.
That's if Chelsea make it through.
That's if exactly what bro said. That's if they make it through, because coming off this
He's
today,
gonna come like a January signing.
do you know what it is? Coming off this today, yeah.
This guy was meant to be unveiled last January. Now summer. Now he's gonna be January again, bro.
This guy was supposed to be at your club last year. Yeah,
man. This guy's just gonna be bed delaying.
If you want me to drag it even more, Nkunku was supposed to be at your club before Roman Abramovich got.
What? You reckon we could agree side with Lukaku to play until January?
You should, you know. That will probably be the best appointment of 1 year. Right now.
Lukaku wants to play for Chelsea.
No.
No, he can't come back, man.
No,
he's done too much.
He can't come back.
He's talked for Inter, then snake
But
Inter.
I want to say something though.
The Juve fans said we don't want to.
Yeah,
Lukaku,
it's looking peak for Lukaku.
His sub has been mad. Out of all the players, his sub has been the one.
He's been saying, "Alright, cool, bro. You're going."
Inter
probably told Lukaku, "Yo, bro, get ready to go back to Chelsea."
Yeah.
Chelsea are now telling him, "Yo, bro, can't lie, don't come back. We don't want you."
But they don't talk anymore.
Yeah, he said I can't be friends with people like that.
If I was a player,
Martinez.
Can't be friends with
who,
people like
Lukaku?
Yeah.
What did Lukaku
Backstabbing.
Who did he backstab?
Him.
How?
Lied to him.
Saying
Meant to stay at Inter and that. And then on top of that, he didn't have the guts to tell him to his face, and he didn't pick up his phone calls.
His phone calls.
He's like, nah, man, them kind of friends there you don't need.
So Lukaku moved like.
Well,
bro.
Like if you're gonna go, just tell man I'm going, innit?
From March he was negotiating. He got all these people to negotiate with Juventus. From March.
He's a snake, bro.
So what? He's actually going to Juventus?
No,
don't want him. You see what the fans did? You see what the fans did? They ran on the pitch and said they don't want him.
With big posters, you know, Lukaku. We already have a goalkeeper.
Nah.
So
It was deep.
he saved a couple Champions League finals. He saved a couple Champions League. Why we're not?
Listen,
we're not. You never said. What introduction did you do? Exactly. We're not filming.
I already gave him one, man.
You're not slapping nothing, yeah, bro. Do your intro, let's start. I want to cook clock. Hurry up, man.
Nah, quickly on Lukaku, yeah. You see, before even the Inter fans stormed the stadium, yeah. What's it called again? Not Lukaku. Juve in negotiations said, yeah. We no longer want to do a swap between Vlahovic and Lukaku and plus 40 million. We want straight cash, and then we'll sort out the Lukaku thing later, fam.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So they were shaking the thing, bruv. But today we talk about Chelsea and Liverpool, innit? That game was thrilling, bruv.
Yeah, amazing.
Absolutely thrilling, bruv.
If we can put clips in here, I promise you we're going to.
We'll see what we can do. But welcome back to the Garage Guys bonus episode.
Confidence. You didn't lose today.
Your manager, bruv, we're here,
You
bruv.
didn't lose today.
What are you doing, bruv?
I'm looking at what Van Dijk said.
Listen, today.
Nah, bun what Van Dijk said right now.
Today I saw the Liverpool side of Sami, and I'm letting everyone know this now. Hilarious.
Loud guy, bruv.
Hilarious and loud. Yeah?
We're loud guy, bruv. Him as well, fam. Just yap.
We've you know, I'm gonna wait for it till we start talking about Chelsea.
Listen to
Liverpool! My boy, I told you about my boy Diaz. Big season, my boy Diaz. Big season. That's what we're about. That's what we're about this season. Get a DM and watch us. Get a DM and watch us. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Which offside? Neville. Rat face Neville. First thing he talks about is offside.
Oh, he is! He is! He's on! He's on! He's on! Wait!
Look at his foot. He can't score his arm. Look at your boy in the middle. Forget Colwell. Look at your boy in the middle. Colwell. Look at you. That's why Klopp wanted you, Colwell. We needed to teach you a few things. Look at your standing still, bro. And your man's running. Look, you can't even standing still. Look, bro. Yo, Diaz. Oh no, is that Thiago or Diaz in the middle? Not him. The next guy. The next one.
Who? This one? This one?
The one after is deeper. Look, who's deeper? The one after. Look at his foot. Look at his feet, Tal. Look at his feet. How much feet? You will see.
I can't lie. If he's onside because of that. Same.
No, not that. The guy after, his foot's deeper than him. Watch. Look, the guy after. You can see. Yeah. Oh, my days. That's a lie. It's offside. That's a lie. That's a lie. How could that be offside?
The game is on! Alhamdulillah!
That's a very stupid one to play.
I thought Bowley's happy. At least one of my billion investments came through. Yeah!
This oxtail is on the line, boys. Don't let me down.
No. What I saw today was very disappointing. Throughout pre-season, I was bigging up the attacking talent that we got. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Scripts, Nottingham Forest. Don't do that. It's 2-1.
How do you wait?
It's 2-1.
Hey, do your intro. Not a paragraph. Do your intro.
No, I'm just going straight to the point. I don't care about intro right now. Klopp, yeah. He said it from the beginning, yeah. Alright. There's been a manager and there's been a moppet now, because that's what I'm going to call you, a moppet. Because man are taking you for idiot. And what I mean about man are taking you for idiot, they let you sell how many of your midfielders and back you with 2 going to Stamford Bridge on the opening game of the season. You can't do that. Chelsea were there for the taking. It's their first game. Yeah, Chelsea were at home.
8 home games in the league.
I know, Chelsea at home. Yeah, they got young talent attacking.
They look comfortable at home.
They look good. Yeah, but the first 25 minutes we should have taken care of business. And you do that by having a DM. Someone that's going to mop up. You get me? Look at the 2-1 goal that was disallowed. How much space did Enzo have to pick a pass?
We actually had 4 men around him. They were just watching him.
That's what I'm saying. That's because they haven't got the defensive instinct. They're all attackers. McAllister, you're putting a 10 as a DM. Come on, bro. Opening game of the season. It should have never got to that stage. You said before the season ended, I want all my players in before pre-season. You got 2 and you got rid of 8. How does that work?
10.
You got rid of 10. Well, I don't really count Milner and them. They're on the bench, innit? I'm talking about players that he rotates more often. Like do you know what I mean?
The Cavallios and that.
Cavallios and that. Do you get me?
Look, I say those if he does come in.
Hey, no, wait. We still introduced man though. Hold on.
Alright, cool, love it.
No, wait.
It's fine. You know what? No, wait. But you know what? Go.
Cheers, man. Herbert, quickly introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm not in this episode. I'm just a neutral. To my right.
To your right, Mr. Chelsea himself, AJ.
Happy with his points.
Yeah, man. Guys, it's been a fantastic weekend for me. Listen. From the Friday to the Sunday, absolute cinema. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, too much fun. Too much fun.
You're having too much fun right now. Sami, carry on. Hey, yo. We're on the road to 1K. 60% of you are not even subscribed. Get hitting that button. Come on, man. Don't shake the thing. You already know the shit.
Boy, like I'm saying, the owners are in town. They watch the game. They would have seen for themselves firsthand. That's not good enough. That's not how you go into a season, and you basically expecting miracle from Klopp. Think about it. Every season we've been dying out for midfielders. All right, you got 2 in quickly, but come on, man. You went after Saicedo. You knew Chelsea were already negotiating for May. Was it May or January? From May, they already set out his contract.
January was Arsenal.
But where's your other DM targets? Lavia, you don't want to pay 4 mil extra. Why? For a kid with bag of potential, 19. If Lavia was sitting there today, he would have mopped up a few things. It would have been a lot easier for McAllister and Szoboszlai to strut their stuff. But you know what? I'm just glad the owners were in town. That means there must be talks and there must be other targets, because we can't be going Newcastle away. Who else after that? I think we got Arsenal at home. Those are big games.
You got Arsenal in December, so you got a bit of time.
You got a bit of time with that, yeah.
Got a while for that.
Got a bit of time for that, but even normal games we're too open. I just felt it was too open today. We lost the ball in key areas where we should have kept it a lot more tighter. That's why you need a DM, because if you make those mistakes, you got someone there to break up play. But we didn't have that today. Do you know what I mean? But
you got Bournemouth at home next, then Newcastle away, then Villa at home.
That's what I'm saying. That's 2 tough games. We could easily lose those both because of the way both teams play. Villa counter, the play on the wings, Diaby, Watkins, gonna be on the last man's shoulder. Do you know what I mean? It's the same thing with Newcastle. You see the way Newcastle played yesterday. They got 5 goals at home. And if we don't start well when we go there, we can easily lose that, just like Villa did. You know, but yeah, let's just see what happens. But today, attacking wise, very good. Defensive wise, not too bad. But midfield, too open. And Salah, I ain't gonna lie, disappointing.
Yeah,
very disappointing.
Bad touch, bad
for a man. Do you know what I mean? What was it? 6 in a row opening seasons. He scored goals. You had 3 good chances today to make it 7 in a row. But you know what I mean? Gakpo as well, very disappointing. They put you in the 10, no one near you. Touches, I don't know. Yeah, go on. You can have one.
No.
I know you want one. Move your heavy hand. I know you wanted one. Gakpo, heavy touches, bro, in the middle of the park. You get me? Jota, I don't even know what was that. I can't even tell you what was that.
I don't even think we should even slap him anymore, man.
I don't even know. No. I didn't swear. Just
not now, but you know.
Jota, I don't even know what was that. You get me? A few man let me down. I can't lie.
I think you went too attacking from the get-go.
I said that.
Well, I think everybody would said that. I think you should have started Curtis Jones off in the midfield. I know he's not the best of option, but it's a better option.
No, he's good on the ball, rotation and that. That's what we needed. Someone to kick the ball.
Could have moved McAllister a bit further forward in that case. So I think that was one of the problems, and it kept you open a lot. I think you should have started Darwin. You know.
I can see why he didn't start him.
I see why, but at the same time,
because Jota was cooking pre-season. Like, I mean, when I mean by cooking, he was goals, assists. The link-up play between him, Salah, and Gakpo was good. Even the Bayern game, you saw that. Although we lost it, but like the 3 goals we scored, the link-up play and that, especially at the beginning, it was good. I thought that's why he went more with it. Where Nunes is more, you have to play to his strength. With them 3, you can play either way in it. You don't, like, anyone can interchange. Like, Gakpo can go behind, Jota can drop in. You know what I mean? Jota can go wide, Diaz can go up front. I think he likes more of that, like how we had with Firmino, Salah, and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Mane kind of thing. I think he still prefers that system in the final third.
I think Robertson was poor as well today.
No, Robertson
has been poor. And Robertson, I've realised now, he's a very erratic player when he gets in the final third.
Yeah.
He's a very erratic player.
From anywhere.
He's a very erratic player. There's chances when he could have taken the extra touch or gone past his man. Instead, he decided to deliver first time when there's no one in there.
Can I ask you a question, Sami?
Yeah.
Do you feel like what Trent was doing today? Obviously, no, it's not even a question. From what Trent was doing today, I feel like if he keeps doing that, there can be a lot of progress. But he even said it at the end. If an error happens and they're going through his,
that's what I'm saying. But that comes.
It's a long.
That comes down to having a natural DM and a centre back next to Van Dijk. Because my whole point is the way Klopp wants to do it, Konate can cover that side.
Yeah, but Konate cannot always do it. We saw it today, right?
Yeah,
No, but I'm saying, but if you had another centre back and a DM, you've accommodated for what you're trying to do with Trent. But you can't take the attacking prowess out of your game just because it's a one-off game. Do you know what I mean? And that's what he said from the press conference. I'm gonna try have to come up with a formation at least, but still play our natural game.
Yeah.
Because the way Klopp, I don't know about you, Poch or Arteta.
We don't care about that.
Yeah, but the way Klopp and Pep do, you worry about their game. They don't worry about your game. That's the way Klopp is. He's not worried about what you're doing. You have to worry about what he's looking to do, kind of thing. And he ain't gonna change for anyone. He's already said that. And Pep's the same. Do you know what I mean? I know they can adapt during games, change certain things, but in the beginning they're just gonna go with their and try and dominate you. And he's always said that.
So if you could tell Klopp right now one thing, besides transfers, what would it be?
Go Cancelo.
Besides transfers.
Besides transfer,
Besides transfers. Because I know that's the main thing.
There's
right?
nothing else.
there's nothing I can tell him.
There's nothing else, is it?
There's nothing I can tell him. The only thing I can tell him is when you go in that boardroom with those owners
He was at the game.
who were at the
He
game
was at
and
the
saw
game
what you
today.
had to do.
They both were.
Yeah.
Todd was there clapping with the offside. He probably said, "Oh, that's a field goal."
Yeah, bro.
Hey man, that's a field goal. Make that a business opportunity. We gonna send some players to Saudi.
No,
You know I like to let these men have their time.
Yeah.
all
man.
jokes
I
aside.
cook after, like, you know how, just like the weekend, I cook after. It's always,
Yeah.
You know what
You
I'm
got Saicedo with you happy, I know. All jokes aside, yeah, he needs to go in there and make sure that they get the right players in. Lavia, if you want him, just go for him, innit? Because you've messed the kid
He's
about
there
already.
for the taking. I'll be
No, he's messed the kid about already because he told him he was coming in for him. You get me? That's why they said that's why the move ain't been announced, because Lavia already told him that he wants to go Liverpool. So I don't know how much truth that is, but as well, who else are you looking at? The other Brazilian, I don't know. Maybe you might have to slap another 10 mil on that before they can say yeah, go on your back.
Who's the other Brazilian?
Andre for Fluminense.
I mean, I don't know who that is, but yeah. Man.
But he looks assured. That same thing that I'm saying. Someone that just wants to mop up.
Yeah.
They don't want to do anything else. Tidy on the ball.
But that is actually who you lot should actually be in the market for.
Yeah, easily.
Someone who can a CDM, bro.
Yeah.
You need a DM. Like it was shown today, both of you lot's team need a DM.
Yeah, obviously we know Enzo. Well, we'll come to Chelsea in a
Yeah,
minute.
we'll come to Chelsea in a bit.
But Liverpool, you know, McAllister is not that. He had Saicedo next to him. Szoboszlai had other midfielders next to him, so he moved up more. Today he was trying to cover down the right.
No, but he
Yeah,
he had a game today,
Yeah.
bro.
You're
Huh?
playing him on the wing a lot during pre-season, innit?
I don't know how to say his name. I don't want to embarrass
Szoboszlai.
myself. Szoboszlai. Yeah, man. He had a game today, bro.
But like,
He had a decent game. Yeah, he had a decent game. You can see. You can see.
were you playing him on the wing during pre-season on the right?
No, he's cover more the right. You know like what Henderson used
like
to
a
do.
right CM.
Yeah, that what Henderson used to do.
Okay. Because I
But he
did
had
see
to
him
do too much
pre-season.
work because you ain't got a DM like that.
Yeah,
That can mop up. So he's got a track and he's doing a lot of fouls.
and because of it, we didn't get to see what McAllister really brings to the game as well.
No, McAllister is more final third.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I like what Enzo was doing, but you put McAllister in that final third, it shuts him down. I'm telling you now. He don't get that many chances to put his head up and pick passes like he was today. You get me? And Gakpo was not doing that because that's not his natural instinct. You get me? That's not Gakpo's natural instinct to start doing that when we ain't got the ball. You get me? But yeah,
Literally, a lot of work to do be done for Liverpool. A lot.
yeah, definitely, man. I think
this game, Liverpool.
But it's still not bad. Like this game always had a reputation of being a 1-1 draw.
yeah, that's the only
No,
thing.
no,
But I just thought,
for real, yeah.
but overall, I just thought Chelsea had better chances, innit? When you look at the game overall.
Chelsea looked stronger today. I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah.
Speaking of Chelsea,
looked, yeah.
Where did he spend 600 million? If you don't look strong, spend
600?
600
1 billion, 1 billion.
Is it 1 billion?
1 billion. It's 1
I'm
billion.
taking what they created some money.
800 million to be exact euros, but you know what I mean, with the remaining signings to go.
Here we go.
Yeah. Alright, AJ.
Yeah.
Hey, just go on, your time,
Here we go.
sunshine.
Here we go, man.
Well, I just want to start this story from Thursday night.
No.
Yeah, I want to start this.
Why are we starting from Thursday night?
Because listen, the fans need to hear. Like the garage, they need to see what we get up to during in the weeks when we're discussing football. I know you don't want to talk about it.
No, I want to talk about it. But what I'm trying to say is, what's the point? The players chose you over us, so what's the point?
No. The point is, listen.
Yeah.
You have T behind the camera. He ain't said much today, but he came out and made an announcement.
Wait, so you're just gonna cook everyone because of what happened? Because you got the player?
No, he said he was gonna do it. Look,
Cook.
Listen.
Cook your own seafood, bro.
Friday,
one love.
Friday night, yeah. I look at WhatsApp. I'm seeing 14 notifications. Bearing in mind, guys, I'm chilling. Thursday night,
can I
evening
you there?
What?
The fact that he's only seen 14, outstanding. Outstanding. Because if I say how much I see,
yeah, but that's what
from him.
Yeah. That's what comes from
exactly. That's why you see 14.
Oh,
Land.
No, man. Chelsea.
So Thursday, evening after work, the lads are all getting at it. We're getting at it about Casado. Yeah, I'm waking up. I'm not even waking up. Sorry, I'm going through work. I'm hearing things like wake up and smell the coffee from Sami. He's all telling me you think Liverpool are gonna do this record bid if Klopp hasn't been told Casado's coming, this that. So at this point, the whole group chat is roasting me, telling me 3 months on Casado you don't get your guide. He's got this whole Listen.
He wishes more man were here.
Listen.
24 hours. For 24 hours it was depressed.
Friday came now, finished working that Brighton announcement. Liverpool agree a deal, 110 million transfer record fee, breaking fee.
You admit we have bidded, you know. You admit that we have bidded.
Yeah.
Do you admit that bit?
Yeah, they did.
Well, you said we couldn't.
Yeah, I thought they couldn't.
Cool.
I thought they couldn't.
I'm glad you're taking that one.
Yeah.
Take that one on the chin, though.
I'm seeing guys I haven't even seen speak a group chat for months. I'm seeing Sosa. I'm seeing T. I'm seeing Sami. I'm seeing even Daniel. Yeah, bruv. Daniel ain't said a word in group chat for 2 months. Man came to life.
No, he's not even.
Listen,
he's just enjoying it.
Listen,
Listen,
it was Avengers Assemble against AJ. That
the whole group chat.
Everyone was so happy because all these guys been screaming when Casado comes in, you know Todd Bowley, he makes great business moves, and then Liverpool say, man, we're just gonna yak him.
And you had me there telling these man, calmer. My man still has to sign the paperwork. Sami told me emphatically, I've been waiting to use that word, you know. Emphatically. Mama said he's signing the paper, lads. I go to bed, I wake up, I have medical book for 2.
He's a hate man.
I heard Klopp's press conference in the morning. He's like, I've been told I'm allowed to announce that Liverpool have agreed to Brighton for Casado, but whether the player will sign, I'm not sure. I said to Sami in group chat, your man is not sounding real confident, son. He said, leave it out, wake up, smell the coffee and them stuff. He signed it. 11 a.m. What is it? 12 p.m. I'm at in Sami. I'm saying, is Caicedo on the train to Liverpool?
He's what it is. But my club, by the FC, I understand. John W. Henry, thank you for the banter.
I heard the medical was at 2. It was 1:15 at this point. I'm seeing Caicedo was still in London. I said, yeah, it's done, Sami. It's done.
Wait, decent. He's not even in Brighton. He's in London.
He's in London.
That means the train he took or car he took from Brighton to London could have took him to Euston or St Pancras. But they said, yo, bro, just chill in
London. It's true. You got your player. Hats off to Chelsea. You get me? You was there already. But like Carragher said, why was we not in for him from the beginning? That's all I can say. You made a last minute play.
The ambition came late.
No, I don't think the ambition came late because I think personally Klopp thinks
No, you know
his
what?
other targets were more durable than coming in last. But the reason why Liverpool made play because they must have got encouragement.
But
there must have been some sign of encouragement.
McAllister and what's his name?
Who's
that guy? Yeah, number eight.
Just call him Dominic.
Yeah, Dominic.
Dominic.
How much are they combined?
95.
So my point is,
No, including as
would you have rather them have used the 95 mil to go and straight out attack Casado, make the play for Casado, then sign those two?
No, because what he said, which made sense, they didn't expect Fabinho and Henderson to go, so they were not planning to go by a 6.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It was all last minute, like you can't turn down the opportunity, like you're too old or you're too thingy in it. We don't know how many more years we can get out of you. Yeah, for them to turn down. So he's like, boom. Right, now we're thinking about the 6. His whole thing was he wanted Tchouameni. He wanted Tchouameni. I'll be honest with you, that's who he wanted from the beginning, and he thought he could tempt Madrid into selling because he thought Madrid, Mbappe, you get me, and then Valverde as well, because Valverde was willing to go up to 90 million euros. You get me?
But, a good player as well.
But obviously Carlos said, not while I'm here, them man ain't going anywhere. You get me? So, and and then obviously Henderson and thingy goes. Lavia, I don't know. I can't make my mind up. I don't know why you wouldn't pay the extra 4 mil. You get me? Bags of potential, and he's already played a full season in the Prem, showing what he can do. With even you have someone like Thiago next to him, you get me? That might work. And free up McAllister.
Well, AJ, can I ask you a question?
AJ, what about the game?
Yeah, how do you feel about today?
How do you feel about the game? Be honest.
I think, honest assessment.
Yeah.
Good, but I'm still not entirely happy in it.
Yeah, you're finishing 6, bro.
Yeah.
You think so?
No, I mean, I don't think I saw a 6. I think we're gonna finish higher than 6 based on what I've seen.
James might be out for a while as well.
But I'm not happy with what I see. Not on the basis of going back and doing more transfer market work. I think if we conclude the deals that everybody in the media suggests we'll do, which is Elise, Casado, and potentially Latvia, then I think we have a squad that could even surprise people pushing for the title this season. For me, that's my honest assessment. I think those 3 players, I'm not saying we'll win it, but do I think we can challenge for it? 100%. Because like what? Elise can play 10 and on the wing until Nkunku comes back, which I'm fine with. Like he's shown he can do it. He's shown he can do it on the right. He's shown he can come in behind the striker.
It's just Chelsea that's in for Elise.
City are interesting, but I think he's
City
going to go
Chelsea. He already told City that. Yeah, he already.
Also, quickly to interrupt, you lot are monitoring the situation. Karen.
And like obviously, with regards to our forward situation with Nkunku being out till January, Elise comes in.
Is he out to Jan? Yeah,
well.
They said that's what
they said.
They said December, but I can't. I feel like he's gonna be back.
Chelsea have put a statement saying Jan.
Jan, yeah.
I'm just.
What was it? AC?
No, was it? No. It was a little knee niggle thing.
Mauricio, that move it.
I'm saying January. Like he could be back before January, but I'm saying January he'll be back fit, fully fit, firing. Like you know what I mean? No rust, no nothing. So I'm just.
I ain't gonna lie. You need him.
Who? Nkunku. Of course we need him. Of course, he's a golden boy, but at the end of the day,
said it today.
At the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, if Elise comes in, he can do a job because Madueke will come back. He's almost back now.
About the game, though, we're talking too much about transfers. We know that.
No. I'm getting to that. This is where it's all filling in. So, like I said, those reinforcements, I think we can try push for the title. But today, specifically, why I wasn't happy is because, like you. Yeah, the game was there for the taking in the 25 minutes. For me, I thought the game was there for the taking.
At the end, yeah.
At the end, there was a middle passage right in the second half where they had a few chances. For me, it's what I'm seeing is that the young squad is talented, but they still need to grow a little.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They still need to grow a little.
While I'm thinking about it now more, it's more fine margins with big teams, isn't it? And you're gonna get that as the season go along.
Because I feel like with the small teams, you lot are gonna pepper the small teams.
I know, but and that's what I'm saying. against the big teams, the one critique I have against my team at the moment, I'm seeing their age, like their age.
It will show.
Like it's not that they're making bad decision making. Yeah,
But it comes
but
with
experience. Yeah,
It comes
if
with
they
time.
had like 3 seasons in the Prem, like certain little minor decision making, like i.e. Jackson's released to Mudryk, like 3 seasons in the Prem, and he's doing that exact same run again, and he's got the familiarity with the Liverpool defenders and all of that stuff, and he knows what kind of inside run Mudryk is going to do. That's a different pass. That's a different decision. You know what I'm saying?
Can I quickly say, like with their age, you'll see it with time will come. It's like
when Arsenal first,
Arteta's first season as 5th,
yeah,
that first proper full season when he got the youngsters in properly. You
Erratic.
saw it. Like you'll be a bit erratic. You'll come to like some moments like against the big teams as well. You'll be. Like it will come with time, innit? That's why I say 6. It's not a diss to Wolves. It's not saying that you can't get top 4. It's on the pure basis of the age of your squad.
It won't be like last year.
Yeah, and a lot of them are still yet to gel properly together. Innit? So it's on that pure fact. You will lose games over stupid niggly things because of mistakes that they're still learning from. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the thing is, this is where I'm at now. I think we've assembled a good enough defense to allow the young players to grow. And the reason why I say that is because if the defense isn't airtight, then you don't have much mask to mask over the mistakes from the younger players at the front to even give them that platform to stay in top 6 or stay in top 4 for them to arrive at a level with the confidence they need to be these beaters in 2-3 seasons. So what I'm glad is we've actually assembled like as defense that is solid enough that okay, the midfield might get overrun here and there, a few stupid mistakes might happen here and there, but we've got 4 or 5 solid options at the back that more time collectively they're a unit enough to stop what if they can stand in front of Liverpool's forwards today, and Liverpool's forwards are easily top 3, top 4 in the league, you know what I'm saying, then that gives me confidence that
when they're on form.
I think today was off.
No. What I'm saying
was a very shaky start.
No, but what I'm saying is
heavy touch.
Even you said it.
What I'm saying is if they can handle them coming at them, like cool, they didn't score and put it away. That's here nor there. Liverpool players will find their form eventually when they find it. But my point is, I watched them stand up 2 men, like collectively. The oldest player in our backline was TS. I saw Delassie, or however you pronounce his name, and Cole. They look solid, considering that's Delassie's first game in a Chelsea shirt. Honestly, very well done. Reece James.
I can't believe he scored with his calf muscle.
Reece James, as always, minus the little niggle at the end, like played very well. Reece James had a great game, like especially going forward and defending, very good, solid as always. Like,
are you worried?
What for Reece James?
He might be out for a while.
No, not for a while. But what worries me?
Like a knee injury.
What worries me with Reece James is he becoming injury prone? But that's an argument for later on.
That's an argument for later. He just became captain. He had a good game.
Yeah, let's
today.
see.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I mean?
That is a conversation for another day. If he's injury prone.
But defensively, I think we've done great work. I see a good defensive unit there. I see a lot of identity inside the way they defend as well. And what I really love is Colwill or Delassie or Thiago Silva, all 3 of them are capable at stepping out the back at any point. And I think that confuses the opposition a lot, because at some points I realised like your press trigger was a bit haphazard, because it's like you got to press the back 3, my man just passes it to Colwill, rather than Cole actually absorb the pressure. My man just steps forward or licks it over the top, or my man will reverse it back to Thiago does the exact same thing, or Thiago passes it to Delassie does the exact same thing. And that's what I'm saying, like usually you have 1 or 2 centre backs in the back line that are comfortable doing that, but Chelsea actually have 3 in their starting lineup potentially, which is a bit of a different thing to watch, like being able to watch any of the centre backs take it into midfield. You know, it's not all the time you see that, even though you have like you mentioned, it's a part of Brighton's build up, City's build up, and so forth and so forth. So that was refreshing to see. We touched on the team needs to grow in terms of decision making, and
today was a good stepping stone for
100%. 100%. This was a statement. This was a statement.
Can I say
not of beware, but it was a statement of intent in terms of what we're looking to do with this squad. Like at the end of the day, I said it. I've been saying it for so long over the last few weeks. I'm saying to see Poch take the team from where Lampard and Graham Potter had it 5 weeks later since being appointed in June the 13th, to have them here in 5 weeks of work, you have to applaud the man. You actually have to applaud the man. Considering,
I think your West Ham game, if you win, that will be more of a statement than today, on the pure fact of history throughout this game. If you're good or bad, it always ends up in the draw. I'm going to be frankly honest. That's just on the pure fact. I think your real statement will come against West Ham, because on the pure fact, last season you lot did struggle to beat them. I think it ended up as a draw, innit? If I'm not mistaken, that game out.
Last season's Chelsea looked laboured.
But at the end of the day, you want to see a proper standpoint.
Of course.
And today you saw something, but
of course,
the reputation of this game always ends up in the draw, innit? So that's how I see it. From where you were last season to where you are this season, I feel like your next week's game against West Ham will be a proper standpoint, because you'll actually see what you're fully made from.
I think, listen, the kids.
Because Poch ain't gonna play with a back five, no.
No.
And against West Ham, you'll probably see.
Listen. Let's not mince it up now. Like we all saw the stats at the end of the game. Reality is Chelsea had 75% of the ball.
No, I hear that.
Like, this is whatever Poch is trying to build here is not no.
You had a lot of
joke man thing.
Well.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you see the state of the squad and the state of the morale and the state of the gameplay under Poch and Lampard, like, we need to remember, this is only 3 months ago the season ended. You know what I mean? To see the man have
still held a lot of the ball last season as well. Let's not forget that. Yeah, it was in a different way. It didn't look as good as it does now.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
But you still held possession.
And on top of that, my man's had to integrate 8 new players already during the season, and the fact he ain't been in the Premier League for like 4 or 5 seasons. Like, it's a lot of work man's had to do. It's a lot of work. And I'm saying, if this is what you're seeing in the initial 5 weeks of my man's work, like, I've got complete confidence that come January going forward, whatever happens this season, this will be an experience for this young squad, that is invaluable to them. Because the managers that they had before, the team that they had before, was incompetent. Like, it wasn't good enough to wear that Chelsea shirt. Like, I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of promise there. Obviously, like Sami, I'm looking at, I'm thinking, you know, if you have ambitions to do something, you have your ambitions to win, and that you're not gonna be like Sami can take away the good positive attacking points, but he's not taking that because he's looking at the holes in the defense. Same way I can look at the how solid our defense was and how good we could retain the ball, and I can look at it and say, well, we've always been good at retaining the ball and defending. Last problem, the problem we had was we couldn't score goals, and I still feel like for the amount of chances we created this game, we still should have scored more goals. So ultimately, again, there needs to be more work done there. But look, Nkunku was a big part of that solution. He's out until January, so now we need to go and find more solutions. Whether that means bringing in another cam right winger that can play behind Jackson and create that sort of connection that Nkunku and him have until Nkunku comes back, or whether that means going to buy another striker, because I feel like we still have space in the team for another striker.
Or bring Lukaku back.
Yeah, or no. I think
he said yeah. We caught him. We caught him.
Listen. That guy, listen.
I think he's coming back.
Even eBay don't want him. Like, you got Juventus fans running onto the pitch saying they already have a goalkeeper. You have Inter saying, Lukaku, you have betrayed us. We never want you again. You know what I mean?
In other words, he's done it in the Italian league, so that guy might as well go Saudi, man. He might as well.
So would you say that you need one more striker, or would you, because Nkunku's out for a while now? Do you think you need someone else? I know Elise.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does Elise get goals like that? I know he creates chances.
He's a creator.
No, I think the plan is for Elise. If Elise comes, it allows Jackson to do his actual role, which is pin the man. If you notice, Jackson was dropping deep and connecting up a lot today. But even deeper than he normally would have. Like, technically, if he's got somebody behind him, he's still going to do all the dog work at the front, the hustle and bustle and the link up, but he's not going to be dropping into midfield. A lot of the time I've seen my man do runs from midfield just because he ain't got that foil, you know what I'm saying? That person to bounce off. And so obviously if Elise comes, I'm guessing they're going to use Elise in that capacity, like, because you remember the link up between him and Mudryk coming off the left in pre-season. Elise's got great feet. you saw Jackson demonstrate good link up today. Like, you know what I mean? He's got good feet. All he needs is somebody close to him with good feet and decent upper body strength, and he'll be able to. You see real Jackson. You never saw that today because there was no, like, Sterling. All due respect to Sterling, it's like what I said about the young squad, and we're saying, in a few seasons' time, decision making will come. What also doesn't help is when the senior players in the squad are playing even worse than the young boys. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Sterling is not.
I just don't think he's clever to be in that position.
As a role model, as a forward, he's like possibly one of the worst guys.
He's not a thinker. He's not a forward-thinking player. Impulse. He plays off impulse. That's
so many good. He got in so many good positions here today.
Didn't know what to
do.
And
I said, if this is Nkunku in the same position, if this is Mudryk in the same position, I'm confident something better happens than what I saw. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, Mudryk came on and actually made the difference. I'll be real.
100%.
He brought a lot. One thing I'm gonna say with this Chelsea squad, from a neutral side, you don't have a lot of pace. I sound like one FIFA.
I feel like Klopp would have had a field day more than our team with the pace we have in the young age.
Them running around like Duracell battery.
Because the centre backs knew. Why do you think Konate was always trying to grab someone running, bro? You lot are quick. You lot are quick, but like you're saying, the experience with the youngers and that, if, like, for example, if Jackson had been in the league before and had known how Konate and Virgil play, he could have buried a lot today.
100%.
And with the thing at the end with Mudryk, if he passed to Mudryk at the right time,
he's gonna go.
Get me?
He needs at least 2 players to stop him.
Anything you boys want to add before we wrap it up?
John W. Henry, don't mess about. Get your tight wallet out and spend some money, bruv. Spend some money, otherwise it's pointless. Everyone's spending and buying proper players. We've bought 2 proper players. I saw them today, but it's not enough, innit?
You need more.
I need at least 2-3 more. You get me? Just patting up, man. Come on, and let's go for it. Cause I ain't worried about goals. We got goals. You get me? But that midfield still needs some work. It's a rebuilding job. I get it, but I think you've been too slow. You're rebuilding. Cause now, even anyone comes in, DM, you're still gonna have to take him out, bring him in till he gets up to fitness. Wise, you get me?
Adjust to the system and all of that. Yeah.
But cool. Yeah, we move. Strong Chelsea team. I like it. The Prem's looking strong. Newcastle can't be taken for idiots.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not.
They're gonna be one to watch this season.
You know what I mean? And then
Bournemouth are not dead now, you know.
Brentford,
Probably because it's just Tottenham, but no, man. Bournemouth done a comeback today.
Brentford, sorry, that was Brentford they played.
Bournemouth
Sorry.
Bournemouth still look good though.
Sorry, Bournemouth still look good.
Brighton look good.
So yeah, man.
They got a young squad like you.
The plan's gonna be long this year, boys. That's what
Me, any last additions?
Anything else?
I think
no, that's it for now. Let's just see what happens.
What about you?
I just want to see my team loan out whoever they need to loan out. Get rid of, like, they still have a few more players to get rid of. I said it in the group chat.
Would you got?
Like, get rid of the remaining deadwood.
Just finish off the signings, innit?
Yeah, like, just loan out because there's Ugu can go out on a good loan.
You got a lot of youngsters that that won't get that much game time.
Yeah, Santos go and get a good loan and that, and then just complete.
Is he not staying? No, Santos.
Well, no, Santos probably will, but Kasade. No, we need a 4th centre mid because you never know. One could get injured still, and then you're in a predicament.
Yeah, no, seeing today, boy.
The way everyone's been picking up injuries recently,
yeah, exactly. Keep the extra 4th
Yeah,
centre mid just in case.
I'm just glad no one took a serious injury today. Hopefully Reese's one is not.
Hopefully Reese is coming back soon.
True.
But yeah,
So just let them see them do
Anything?
and the free signings I said, and they're good to go, man. They're good to go.
Wanna add anything, Mr. Mundo?
I feel like if I say it, he's gonna get onto me the most.
No, go say it.
Do you still think you could do something at Emirates? When I walked into this garage today, what did you say?
Yeah, I still think we can do something. It's not with that team the way we set up today. That was for one game.
We got you soon, bro.
No, December.
Oh, that's soon.
No, that's not.
After
soon.
today, I want that to be next week.
You wish it was next week.
I want that to
because
be
then
next
you can
week.
pack that team. Then you can beat. But not if we get the CDM and the centre back we need.
Well, it's not Caicedo, so
Well, it doesn't have to be Caicedo. I just need my 10 to move up the pitch to do damage.
Alright, on that
What I have to
note,
say.
Chelsea versus Liverpool was a very exciting game.
Copyright, big man.
Copyright, bro. Turn off your African dog, bro.
He's not even African.
Belgium.
No.
What?
Caicedo's what is it like South America?
Ecuadorian.
No, I'm talking about that you that was singing.
Oh.
Oh,
The uncle.
The
Your
uncle
uncle
that was
that's singing
singing.
about Caicedo.
I know Caicedo's Latino, bro.
He's
you
in.
know why? Do you know how we need to do? Do you know how we need to stop that? He supports Chelsea. That guy's his brother.
But yeah, on that note,
He's definitely African.
he's definitely Jamaican, bro. After that song come. After that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap and this react of the game. It was a very good game, and we'll be back soon midweek with before the window ends. Love, peace and deuces from the man.
Take care, yeah. Alright. Let's see what the win.